guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Irene and I'm a registered dietitian, and today we're going to be tracking everything that I eat. So I used to track my calories back in college, but it has been quite a few years now since I've done that. I mostly eat pretty intuitively now, so I honestly have no idea what my calories or macros look like in a day. So I am very curious as well. Today is a Friday, so I do know that I'm going to be eating my meal prepped breakfast and lunch, and then we are going out for dinner tonight to an Italian restaurant. So I feel like this is going to be a little bit skewed from like a regular day, and I'm going to be consuming more calories and probably fat than I would like Monday through Thursday. But you know, that's okay. We all kind of like go through ebbs and flows of days where we eat more or we exercise more, and days where we feel less hungry and we eat less. So that's totally fine. I don't feel like everyone should be eating the exact same amount every day, because your body just needs different amounts of calories and nutrients every day, especially if you're someone that has a menstrual cycle. That can also affect a lot of things as well, including like appetite and just like how you're feeling in general, and whether or not you choose to exercise during those days. So for breakfast today, I am having a muffin. It's a protein muffin from Kodiak Cakes. I got a little lazy this week with meal prep, so I just bought a box mix. Well, okay, the other reason why I did that was because we have these Chobani yogurts that I got at Costco, and they are about to expire in like a week or two. So I really wanted to finish this, and I thought that this would be like a good pairing for breakfast. And I don't know, I might also have an apple or an orange from the fridge too, because sometimes this is enough for breakfast, but sometimes like I want a little bit more. And then also I'm having some kombucha. I don't drink the entire thing, but I'll usually have about like a third of it. And then I have my matcha latte here. I use milk there, so let's go ahead and track all of this. And I think I put in like about half a cup. And then also I did put honey in there. Did about a teaspoon, which is a third of a tablespoon. Wow, I'm already at 600 calories. Alright, it is currently lunchtime now, and I packed some, this is lobster ravioli with like a marinara plant-based meat sauce, I guess, and then there's also some kale and cheese on there. So that is what is for lunch. I am starving. I did not get to eat some extra fruit before I left because I was a little late, so I'm very hungry. And also I ended up looking up the nutrition label for the protein muffin that I had today, and actually the serving size is 2 muffins. So I did go back and change that. So I didn't have 600 calories this morning. It was only like 400 something. So, which explains why I'm probably hungry right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and log my lunch for today. So we got this lobster ravioli from Costco. There's 6 ravioli in here. So marinara sauce, I don't know, there's like a third of a cup. For the impossible meat that I used, we split it into like 6 servings, so it's about 2 ounces. And we also have some kale, and I don't know, we only did like probably half a cup. For the mozzarella cheese, I don't know how much we exactly used, but I'm just gonna guesstimate like a 1/5 of a cup. And then we also added some feta as well. It was probably like 2 tablespoons. So lunch is about 600-ish calories. So I just finished lunch, and now I'm feeling like, I don't know, like I need something sweet. This is like a really bad habit of mine. Like I always like to have something sweet at the end of like every meal. So I just go with like a little piece of chocolate. I have these Ghirardelli peppermint bark squares that I got from Costco back in like December, and we're still slowly working our way through them. So I packed one of these for like my little dessert. All right, and that brings my total so far to 1,120 calories. And I actually got this like warning, I guess. I have, surpassed my grams of fat limit for today already in the 2 meals that I had. So I'm guessing that today is going to be a very fat-filled day. This isn't like my everyday though. There are some days that are a little bit more carb heavy. That's totally fine.
So I'm currently at North Italia and we're here for dinner, and our appetizer just came. We got the white truffle garlic bread, and this is like always my favorite to get here. It's loaded with calories and fat, but it's okay. It's just a treat once in a while. For my main entree, I got the squid ink pasta. This is like my favorite. It's kind of one of the only things I can eat here as a pescatarian, but this is really good. So I finished eating my dinner. I didn't finish it all. Here is what is left. I ate about half of it, but I am very full. I'm gonna log my food in when I get home, and then total up everything for the day and see, I guess, how much I ate.
Okay, so I am home now, so I'm gonna go ahead and record my dinner into my Fitness Pal. The white truffle garlic bread. Okay, so one container is 8 pieces. Me and my boyfriend, we split that, so I had, I guess, 4 pieces. Okay, and then I also had the squid ink something, this one. I only ate about half of this because I got so full, even though I was so hungry, but like, I guess with the garlic bread and then also this, I got pretty full. So that is what I had for dinner. So my entire day comes out to 2,244 calories, which, to be honest, I am a little shocked, I guess, because I didn't realize that I have been eating that much. It could just be because of like today. I know ravioli is kind of pretty high in calorie, and we did go out to eat as well, so that's probably another reason why the calories ended up adding up so much. But yeah, I'm a little shocked. I definitely thought that I ate less than that. Let's take a look at the macro breakdown. So today I got 96 grams of protein, 186 grams of carbs, and 128 grams of fat. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of fat. So half of my macros today were from fat, and I totally expected my calories and macros today to be high, but I did not realize that it would be 50% of what I ate today. That is that is insane. And I'm like totally a carb lover. I love bread, I love pasta, I love rice, I love that kind of stuff. So wow, to see that I ate so many grams of fat. Okay, 33% carbohydrates and 17% protein. So I feel like I did okay for protein, you know. I feel like I try to aim for like about 100 grams a day. For someone my size, I'm 5'2" and kind of like a smaller frame. I just feel like I eat mostly carbs, but I guess I do cycle between days where I eat like more carbs and days where I eat like more fat, like days like today. So I guess it kind of does make sense that like I go through those cycles of like really craving carbs, because there are days like these where I do not eat as many carbs as I guess the dietary guideline what they recommend. Okay, that was quite an interesting exercise. I'm just going back in there and looking and seeing how many grams of it were saturated fat, and 65 grams of saturated fat. Oh my goodness, that is a lot. The goal that's supposedly for, I guess, 1,800 calories is like 16 grams, because you want it to be like less than 10% of like your total intake for the day, and this is definitely way off the charts. So I'm still in such disbelief. I feel like I have to do this like more often just so I can see where my macros land out of curiosity. At previous like doctor's checkups before, I have had like high cholesterol, and it's probably a lot of the cheese that I eat. I know I had a lot of cheese in the ravioli for one, then on the ravioli, and then on the bread, and then chocolate of course has some saturated fat, and probably the muffin too, it had a little bit. So I feel like I'm like setting a bad example now because like I'm a dietitian, but like my own diet isn't the healthiest. But I do have to say that this is like one day out of like 365 in a year. I don't eat like this every day. I should probably in my next video do one where I eat like a more normal day. But I thought that it would just be fun to kind of see what like a random day looks like, and also just I guess show people that dietitians, they don't eat healthy all the time, and they don't expect other people to always eat healthy either. Like there's definitely days where I eat like this, and then days where I, you know, will have like salads and more like vegetables and things like that. So it's really up and down, and you know, every day doesn't have to be perfect, and that's okay. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to give it a like and also subscribe, and comment down below any assumptions that you have about what dietitians eat or your reaction to everything that I ate today. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.